Hello, and this is a video about how to make an item elevator. This item elevator goes to infinite y-axis. Not not infinite. You can make it to s- uh, the sky limit, but it still depends on your chunk load. So first, you will need to add droppers. Do not use dispensers. Use droppers. So you can build up to anything or up to any wise. So I'm just going to build like that. So like that. And second, you need to put a hopper here and a chest at the top of the hopper so you can put the items. Next, we'll need to put an redstone comparator, a redstone repeater, and redstone dust going through the dropper. Then you will need to place observers. So this one must be facing that way. You can see if you can tell if the face looking side is facing at the redstone, and you will need to do it over here as well, so like that. Then you will need to go above it like this to the going through the same height as this one. Then you will need to add the other observers facing this way, or facing this way, to power up the dropper when there's an item. So put it in all spots. So that's the item elevator. So let me demonstrate. Example, I'm going to put some redstone here. It will infinite, not infinite, it will be fast to be placed here, to be put. So items will be dropped. The way this works is the dropper doesn't shoot out the redstone. It like connects to the other dropper it's facing. Then this redstone, this detects if the dropper has items, and the redstone going through here will detect this. No, the observer will detect the redstone here, and the dropper will also detect the redstone, shooting the redstone upwards. This observer will connect to this observer that will put a clock. It's like a tick. So every tick that it does will put power through here, in every upward observers. And those upward observers, because they had that tick or redstone or power, these observers will have power as well, putting the redstone up here. You can also use this as an item elevator for most things. So if you don't want to just do this, or if what was the word again, if the items, as you can see, the items just stay in here, you can either add chest. For example, going to add chest here and a hopper facing the chest. If I place the redstone here, the observer, not observer, the dropper will shoot the redstone up here and through the chest. But if you want it to be more stylish, just like I do, you will need to do this build. Right? So I I usually build with glass so I can see through it. You can pick any type of glass, or I mean any color of glass black. It must be black if you want it to be transparent. So you will make a tunnel. So a tunnel. So for example, like this. If you don't want to use that much of redstone, observers, droppers, quartz, or redstones, I just said that. Well, you will need to use the water or bubble elevator. So you will need water and signs, also ice. You can use packed ice, or blue ice, but I recommend packed ice because it's easier to get. So first you need to make the way, cut it through here, add ice. So the ice is for the items to go to or pass through this, and add another one. Let's just stop that. And now you will need to use soul sand. So soul sand, there is the so you need soul sand and the glass here, so you can make the elevator. So this is just for style. You can do it manually, or you can do the moving manually, but this is much more fun. So nope, you will need to add ice there and a sign. So you will need to cover the oops. So you will need to cover this up, the top, so the items won't just flow to the side, and that's literally just it. So you will need just water here, and that's the item elevator. You can also add another layer if you want to move the items to the side. For example, like this build. So like that, that, and that. Oops. That's, so if this is the problem, you will need to cover this up so the water flows freely, and add another water bucket there, so it becomes a water elevator again. And this is the, you don't need to add ice here because you can just put the chest and add the hopper towards this. So that's done, and I'm just going to put the glass above so the items won't go to the side. Oops, remove it again. Wait. Oops, wrong. It goes block. Okay, is it okay? And it's okay. Okay, and it's done. Oops, the redstone got destroyed, but it's okay. So that's the build, and you can just put the ice there, so it will be shoot through here. The ice will just come through, and it will go through here, being collected. It's a fun way to do your farms and other stuff. You will see me use this elevator or item elevator in my series Ropacraft. It's a Filipino server, so I will use the Filipino language as a Filipino. Well, that's the build. You can put anything you want through here, and it will just go through here. It will be passed through here. You can also, what was that called again? You can also connect it to other elevators. For example, if there's a mob farm you want to do but the elevator is too far, you can copy this technique, the water elevator or waterway, for the item of the farm or the spawners. Go, and you can just drop it at the top, or yes, at the top. You can just drop it on the top or at the side of this. So that's the farm. Oh, not farm. That's the item elevator or item waterway. If you like this video, just like the video. You don't need to sub. Just like it and use the build or the technique or redstone. Well, this is all, and thank you for watching. If you've moved through here, or if you've watched at the end, thank you, and see you later.